What's up, everybody? Today was my first day in the new season, so the deck is an absolute nightmare, but it seems I'm not the only one doing weird stuff at the start of the new season. This match I got a life wizard that was using the deadly nullity dragon, which is typically more of a balance or a fire thing to do, so that was pretty exciting. I also think I've realized something about PvP. If you're gonna do a weird strategy like me, your whole strategy's gotta be weird. If you're packing the regular counters to things, people are gonna expect it. So I was throwing in some weird moves like Threefold Fever, trying to switch them around and use an adapt King Art strategy, but apparently King Art doesn't trigger adapt, or at least the balanced one doesn't, so the more you know. This game I really felt in control pretty much the whole time, even though the HP would say I was losing most of this game. So I'd say this was a pretty interesting one. Also, side note, this was the last recording I made in my old apartment. See, we've got a little bit new setup here, but all of my soundproofing and everything was gone, and my audio quality was, my audio levels were all messed up. So I apologize that it was a little weird, so bear with me. Anyway, enough yapping. Enjoy. Later, taters. I honestly expected getting a match to take a lot longer. I'm gonna move. I did not think I was gonna get a match so quick. Alright, well, let's see. This deck is absolutely terrible, but we're gonna give it a try. I guess we'll see. Okay, did we get a balance wizard? Really? First game back? You know what? I did want to know how this matchup was gonna play out, so... Oh no, that's a life wizard? Interesting. I think that means I will keep the eye and the tooth. Ooh, this is tough. I'm gonna pre-draw and myth shield. See, the thing is you have to really discard for the strategy. Really? A blade right off the bat as a life wizard. Surprises me a little bit. But I have a gearhead if they overtime. If they just send a base hit, am I that scared? I think we have to get rid of the Mockenspiel. And I think we just send the Scorpion. They're getting life and ice pips like they're a balance. But they have way too much HP to be a balance, so surely that can't be true. Is this just an OT? Okay, I'll shift half of it. I mean, I feel like that's fine. We're gonna take some damage, obviously, but we have answers to overtimes down the line. So we'll just send the main deck Gearhead. It's strong, and then probably Brace. Makes the most sense to me. Oh, okay. Sure. I'm kind of in a match, but sure, bro. I don't think that's gonna work for you. That did so much damage. I forgot about the Gearhead buff. It did so much. Okay, I got adapts, but nothing to actually trigger the adapts. So... okay, that does kind of make sense. That's to be expected. I think I probably do the same thing and just stabilize. It's a little annoying, but I guess, yeah, I guess this is what I need Attenuate for. I didn't really want to get a life first game in, but at least we have that. Is that going to be a blade? Okay, I really need a weakness then. Unfortunate. Because I really don't want to get rid of anything. I guess we're going to Spirit Shield for now, just so they can't take a hit this turn. And see where this goes. Because now I can either pull a Dark Sprite or a weakness from side. And I feel like we'll be chilling. I am curious what they did. Bubble, probably. That does make the most sense. I'm curious if that's a heal bubble, though, because we'll be here forever if it is. Dude. Yeah, I think I do have to go for a Dark Sprite. Debuff them a little bit. I would have preferred to probably just weakness there, but... I do have 3 folds, so... Maybe I can do some stuff about this matchup, but I kind of doubt it. Okay, I do have that. That's nice. They shouldn't be able to hit me too hard here. Yeah, that tracks. But they kind of wasted the buffs a bit, so I think I'm happy with that. See, I don't think this is gonna go anywhere. If they're not running heal counters, and I'm just running, like, things that will kind of affect heals, like... Where's this match gonna go? I guess I don't want Niles right now. I don't know what to get rid of. I guess I'm adapting. I think it's gonna take a while to get used to this deck, and Life has got to be one of the worst matchups to get here. But here's what it is, I suppose. Okay, well, we did get something to use the adapt on, so I'll take it. Is that an empower? Interesting. Well, if their intention is to just heal spam, there's not really a whole lot I can do about that. But that aura's out, so I'm absolutely gonna send the hit. But I probably need to get life pips back for this if they're gonna dot. I definitely don't need that. I feel like I need everything else. That's the problem with this matchup, is it's too clogged of a hand. I need too much stuff. But can I even counter a heal if they do it this turn? I don't think I can. Like, I technically have the pips, I just don't have the Arch Mastery for it, so I don't think I can. Okay, they didn't go for it. They just went for another brace, or attenuate. Oh, no, that's literally a brace. So we're running brace and stabilize. That's a choice. Shoot. I don't know what to hang on to. I think I'm gonna have to pass. And that's awful, because I'm not even drawing into anything good. But I imagine they overtime here, and then I'm just gonna heal. It's annoying, but... Okay. I really wish I just had, like, a Hydra here. I'd send a Hydra at a heartbeat. Yeah, I need Attenuate. That's what I need. I need things to put on my opponent to deal with auras. It's just the deck was already so ridiculous, but I'll do that. I think this makes sense. I haven't seen a single Hydra yet, though, and I run maximum. Okay, still no Hydra. Is this just an overtime? It's a hidden bubble, hidden damage bubble. You know what? I respect it. I respect it. I think they understand that I have heals, so I can definitely respect that choice. I think I readapt. Maybe get a death pip. I think at this point, that's not going to do it for me, so I need to start pulling Hydras and things, otherwise it's going to be bad. Okay, there they are. Chimera could be good as well, depending on what they decide to do. Although, when would it be good? I don't think it would ever be good. Okay, well, you can Rainbow Serpent this if you pull it. I think I am just gonna Hydra. Crit block is great. Okay, I think I am gonna get rid of the Chimera. I feel like I have to hold on to everything. I need to get a Storm Pip, though. So that way I can Rainbow Serpent eventually. Because if I keep Hydraing my Death Pip away, I'll never be able to do it. But I mean, 1000 damage for 4 pips, getting the shield back. I feel like that's decent. I feel like percentage-wise, we're keeping this game fairly even, so... Weakness, probably. Okay, it's fair. That makes sense. I think I probably just Hydra again. I think it makes the most sense. And then I'm gonna get a Death Pip, since they don't have enough to overtime here. Although that is a little iffy, because I now have a lot less life pips. I guess, do I need Life King Art if I'm running the new life spell for overtimes? I feel like it's still good. Get a life pip. I did pull a threefold. I'll probably put that on. I wish I just had another Hydra here, because that would have been really good, but we're both sitting on Shads, so I don't think it's the end of the world, and I have another Adapt, so I do think we should be getting life pips, though. So I'm gonna do that. Limit their healing a little bit. Okay. Wand hit's decent. I think No, I don't think you need to Availing Hands in this matchup. You just use the heal when they overtime. Okay. Annoying, but is what it is. I don't imagine they held on to many threefold counters. Well, they got the pip for it, so I guess we'll see. But I think we just wand. I feel like holding on to threefold counters would have been kind of crazy, and even if they have it, like spending 4 whole pips on that feels like a lot since they don't have a new pip. Yeah, here's the thing, the hand is getting really clogged. Is it the overtime? I really expected the overtime. I'm still defended. Am I at max pips? No. Okay, so I can adapt, and I think I will adapt. And at this point, I'm gonna have to start discarding things and playing for the reshuffle, which is scary, but what other choice do I have? I'm sitting on a lot of potential here. I just need to pull the cards for it. Okay, there's a start. I don't think I need Availing Hands. The weakness does make sense. But I think I still send a Hydra, because it's good damage, and I'm sitting on max pips, so I don't think you can afford a wand hit. But I think I do need to keep getting life pips. I might need the threefold again. I'm not sure though. At least I have some answers to life. Like being able to counter their dots and pack into threefolds. I don't have any direct counters, but I have things that refer to heals, so. And it seems like they're having a hard time removing these shields, so. Don't think you need Rebirth. And I think Judgment's for after the reshuffle. It's just been unfortunate that, oh, never mind. That's fine. Oh, interesting, they did the weakness one. So if I can pull Scarab, we're chilling here. I am... Ooh. It's a little tricky. Because if they overtime, I need to have the Death Pip. Or I need to have the... Ooh. This is tricky. I think I'm just gonna pass. It's a little annoying, but... Okay, I pulled the Scarab. I think that is one of my preferable moves here. Okay. Interesting. I do think I go for the Scarab swap and see where we go from there. I'm at literally full pips. But I swap one and get rid of one for 1 pip. So I think that's an incredible move. If they go for an overtime, I have the Toilet. If they go for a shield, I guess I would Locust, but it's not really my favorite move here. Okay, lots of blades. So they definitely want to overtime, so keep the life pips to Tauret. But yeah, I'll still have enough after doing this. So I think we will go for the Power Nova. I think it does make sense. Did I keep a Sabertooth this whole time? I'm hoping I did. But that's good damage. Getting some pips back. Yep. And I pip conserved, which means I could threefold this next turn without actually wasting an Archmastery pip. So maybe I'd do that? Is that a triple blade or a triple shield? Okay, they're just blading a lot. Interesting. I think I will go for the threefold. Or do I just go for the open Nova? I think I have to go for the threefold. As weird as it is, I've evened up the HP difference. And if they're going for an overtime, I have an overtime counter. So just don't let them gain the pressure. Oh, they're gonna go for... Okay. They're gonna go for a elephant, I think. If I had to guess here. Elephant makes the most sense. So keep a hold of the Spirit Shield. And I have a lot of heal counters, so... Okay. Yep. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. Well, it's not going to heal for very much. And I'm curious how much damage this does. I wish I had the Death Pip now. It does do 1,000 damage, so good for them. I think I will get the Death Pip and just Spirit Shield, though. So that way I'm back to max pips, and then I can Rainbow Serpent? Or, depending on what they do, Sabertooth? Hydra? I got some options. I haven't used my Shads at all. The deck is still very much in development. Is that an elf? Okay. That does make sense. So yeah, I have to go for the Rainbow Serpent here. It's the only move. Gives a chromatic weakness, so... And it gives me a blade. I think we will grab the Storm Pip. Well... Yeah, no, it still makes sense to grab the Storm Pip. Yeah, we'll do this. And that's the downside to King Art, is it does put a heal on you, which means I can do this. And so we're still relatively even, and they're a lot lower on pips than me. They could just Dark Surge, though, because I did discard my Scion. Yeah, that did more than the King Art, and it cost me less pips. I was honestly hoping for no pip conserve there, because I feel like I end up sitting on max pips. But I guess they have a life bubble out, so I'm threatening a double buffed life hit into potentially a Shad after that, so maybe they're a little scared. Okay, they sent the hit. Did I keep a Sabertooth this whole time? Because I do think that is my best move. Like, unironically. But I don't think this is a good hit, even though it is several buffs. A 60 chromatic weakness and a block and the heal. Oh, that still did a lot. Did I keep the Sabertooth all this time? I did. Okay. Keep everything. Sabertooth does cost all of my Archmastery pips currently. So this is a tough call. I'm gonna grab a Death Pip, because if I need to get the life pips back up, it's a little easier to replace a Death Pip than a Storm Pip. But this is a bladed, pretty strong hit that'll give me a lot of pips back to work with. Okay, yeah, that's good. I think I should have enough to just kill. I think if we get a Storm Pip, we send a Hydra or a Nova, depending on what they do here, and then a Rainbow Serpent into something, because they can't heal, they still have an infection on. Okay, weakness. How long are these dots on me? They're expiring this round. But they don't have a strong hit that they're threatening here, so I think I'm going to save the Hydra. But I think I keep, like, everything. And go for the Power Nova. It's the strongest hit that I have currently. Yeah, I definitely need negative auras, for sure. But I'm threatening some strong things out of this. A Rainbow Serpent or a Hydra will defend me here. I think Rainbow Serpent's definitely better. But if they shield, obviously Hydra's better. But then I think I just Hydra Dark Surge. Because what could they do here? A Spirit or a Elemental Shield? A reshuffle. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely going to go with the Rainbow Serpent into a Dark Surge. And then we'll get Life Pips. Because I don't have any more Rainbow Serpents left. But they're out of juice. And they're about to have 2 weaknesses on, plus an infection. I think we won. I think we're good. I can't really think of any way they could weasel their way out of this. The threefolds were a nice touch. They're not just for anti-heal. You saw I had the King Arts there, so I mean, maybe they're a pretty helpful addition. I'm not sure though. I mean, they definitely helped here, but this wasn't exactly a normal match. Shield makes sense. I Dark Surge, and then I just Hydra into something. This is the first time I'm spending a Shad this entire game, which is very funny. If they Elemental Shield, I think I unironically still send the Hydra to defend me, do some damage, break the shield. Is that another shield? Okay, that does make sense. In that case, I think you still just Hydra. Or do I adapt first, just to... No, because you have enough pips to just Hydra twice if you pull it. Yeah, so just try to pull it, and if not, send the shield or the wand hit, depending on what they do. But I feel like this should put them basically dead. A wand might even kill out of this. Obviously that hits something a lot, but yeah. Hydra's still very strong. Okay. Okay. We made it happen. That was a little goofy. I will say. Yeah. I think a wand still kills even through that. So yeah. GG's. That was a fun one. I did not expect to beat a life on my first try, but to be fair, they were being very cool. They did not spam heals. I think their deck might have also been playing games with them because it's a new season, so we're all learning. But I don't think they played that particularly bad. And they got the dual fire jewels. The King Art's a really nice touch. I'm curious, are they at max HP? Is that why they had the affixed blade? Is that max HP for life? I'm not sure. I thought you could hit 1500, so it might be better to have HP Jewel here, but like they've got an immaculate setup. Oh, that's really cool actually. They got a bunch of them. A bunch of the life blades. They were probably item card blades earlier, and I wasn't even paying attention. But the chromatic weakness kind of shut that down. GG's, man. Very well played.